Why was the gift of creativity given to us, and what are we to do with it? Welcome to Message of the Week. I'm Anne from St Columba's at Hawthorn. Alexander Solzhenitsyn, in his lecture on being awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature, said we must ask, why was this gift given to us, and what are we to do with it? Many Christian poets, artists, musicians and writers feel a sense of calling and a need to respond as we seek to interpret, create and express meaning in the face of personal and universal experience. Creativity is an act of faith. It's often driven by that search for meaning, for healing, for unity with something beyond or deep within us. Through that creative process, we not only plumb the depths of mystery, as if drawing water from a well, we enter that well, away from what we know as familiar. From that well, pulled by the intertwined ropes of love, death and life, we can raise prayer, poetry, music and art, bringing to the light something that was not fully known nor understood before. In that way we join creation itself, because it's art that bears the imprint of real life and the mystery that is its foundation. Art and the vision of faith allow us to see connections that touch and disturb as we draw from that well. So what are we to do with the gift of creativity? Expressing faith through creativity is to use our gifts to draw attention to name, to celebrate, to apprehend, to challenge, to lead us from isolation and disunity into something more wholesome, to enlarge our perspective on life itself, to connect with God, and yet to tolerate mystery and uncertainty. The creative act is an act of thanksgiving for the power of our God-given gifts to plumb the depths of human experience. As Paul asks in Romans chapter 11, have you ever come on anything quite like this extravagant generosity of God, this deep, deep wisdom? It's way over our heads. We'll never figure it out, says Paul. Yet if we allow our human experience and the Word to illuminate us, what we deeply believe will become a form of revelation as we bring it from the well. And then to say, like St. Paul, now I know in part, but then I shall know, even as also I am known. Thanks for joining me for Message of the Week. Hope to join you again soon. Good evening.